Hi, and welcome to Mindful, Beautiful, and Thriving, a podcast series by Tharaka Foundation focused on youth mental health. Before we begin today's episode, I just wanted to let you all know that all content that is found in our podcast is created for informational purposes only. This content is not intended to be a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, treatment, or therapy. Always seek the advice of your physician or other qualified health provider with any questions you may have regarding a medical condition, and never disregard professional medical advice or delay in seeking it because of something you have heard in this podcast. Thank you so much, and without further ado, let's get started.
Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Mindful, Beautiful, and Thriving. You're here with Anya today, and the topic I will be talking about is something many people, including me, struggle with: sleep hygiene. Sleep hygiene is good habits you develop to have a proper good night's sleep. Having trouble sleeping is usually the result of bad sleeping habits made over time. Every person is different when it comes to sleep, but cultivating good sleep hygiene helps your health a lot. So first, let's talk about why sleep hygiene is important. As I've already said, healthful sleeping habits have a positive impact on your health. This is both mental and physical health. Sleep hygiene improves your productivity, increases energy, helps with stopping insomnia, improves memory, betters your immune system, and helps with losing weight. So basically, it affects your overall lifestyle in a fantastic way. Some symptoms of poor sleep hygiene are hard time falling asleep, having many sleep disturbances, daytime sleepiness, and inconsistency of sleep quality or quantity. Also, sleep deprivation can lead to becoming distracted, poor attention span, poor organization skills, poor motivation, becoming irritable, getting easily frustrated, depression, anxiety, and defiance. I have always struggled with my sleep. As a student, I experienced so much stress and worry with school, my extracurriculars, etc. The anxiety I get keeps me up at night and affects my whole schedule. Because of my stress and because I need to take better care of my body, I don't get good sleep. It's a cycle of tiredness and pressure that seems never ending. It's the same thing with adults too. My parents work so hard every day with work and home things that they don't get the amount or quality of sleep that they need. It was hard enough before COVID-19, but the pandemic has affected our mental and physical health, which directly impacts our sleep hygiene. I am guessing those of you listening now just found out that you have bad sleep hygiene or already knew that and want to know how to fix it. Well, not everyone is the same, but here are some general things that you could try out for better sleep. First, set up a sleep schedule. For example, have a fixed wake-up time, make sleep a priority, or adjust your sleeping times. It might help to log your sleep on your phone or in a notebook. Knowing what works best for you is a key part to sleep hygiene. You should also try to find out why your sleep hygiene is so poor. Is it because you don't get work done on time? Is it because you take on too much work? 2. Make and follow a routine. How and what you prepare for sleep affects your sleep. Some tips you need to try are keeping your routine consistent, make time before you sleep to relax, like reading a book or listening to music, and test some methods to help you get sleep ready. Some methods are reducing the amount of light and sound around you, setting the thermostat to a comfortable temperature, meditation, breathing exercises, and mindfulness exercises. Lastly, create habits for your daily life. Try exercising more, enjoying outside activities, and eating healthier. During the day, all you think about is a million little things that you need to do. It is the stress that you have that contributes to bad sleep. So being more optimistic and trying your best to enjoy life is what, at the end of the day, puts a smile on your face as you go to sleep. Try to avoid taking naps during the day, so your sleep schedule is not thrown off. Also, no caffeine near bedtime and no smoking at all. Cigarettes have nicotine in them, which is a stimulant that keeps you awake. Also, try to disconnect from electronic devices 2 hours before bedtime or do something to protect you from the blue light from your device. This is because the blue light from devices affects the melatonin release and our sleep as a result. These are some tips and advice that everyone could benefit from. Sleep is one of the most important things that affects our well-being, and sleep hygiene is not hard to follow. The best way to fall asleep is with relaxation exercises and meditation. When we make an effort to take care of our sleep hygiene, we help our bodies and quality of life. And with good habits, we get to learn more about ourselves and make ourselves better.
You are listening to Mindful, Beautiful, and Thriving, a podcast series by Tharaka Foundation. As part of our youth series, we will be releasing new episodes every Friday, so make sure to continue to check those out. We hoped you enjoyed this podcast, and thank you so much for listening.